Over here!
Let me amuse myself a little.
The more, the merrier!
We're way behind schedule.
I see it now. A hard shell, a whole bunch of legs, looks like a born warrior. The crab is the Onikabuto of the sea! Throw one of these bad boys in the ring and your Onikabuto will have to...
That's right, Oni King! Technically, the crab belongs to a different species, but it has all the quality.
Then it's time for Crimson Staff and Ironclad Beetle King to trick. And once they're done... Looks like Xiangling and Guoba are part of the gang now. Huh? Traveler, Paimon! Fancy meeting you? Hey, Xiangling! Hey, well, we were going to gorge ourselves at One Mean Restaurant. Huh, you... With Mr. Ito and the Grandmaster helping me... And Crimson Staff and Ironclad Beetle King will be able to round them up for us in no time. If everything goes to plan. Uh-oh. I may have spoken too soon. It's a Geovishap hatchling! Bowtucker!
Hold on, stay calm. I'll assess the situation. Hard shell? Check. Legs? Not too many, but...
Wait! I think I recognize... It's always rolling around on a nearby island. It's because if you ever set foot on its little island, then it whooshes over and gives... How did you...
Oni King, allow me to send in the troops. I shall monitor the back. Go! Ironclad Beetle King! Ah! Ironclad Beetle King!
One hit and it's all over? I don't believe it. That's not possible. Okay, listen up, Grandmaster. The glorified pet rock is clearly tougher than it looks. Time to show it what we're... From what I've seen, our opponent has a lot of... Go, Crimson Staff! Dodge the limbs and tail, wait for an opening, and aim for the... Belly.
Oni King.
Wait, what's Guoba doing? Wait, the Bishop can understand Guoba? So, to answer your question from a moment ago, I found out about Crystal Tornado's aggressive tendencies the last time we came to gather crabs in Guyunstone Forest. Tornado gave Guoba a big old bash on, but then Tornado fell unconscious, and apparently...
Man, what a cool guy. I mean, I figured he was a pretty epic... There's only one possible conclusion. This is a warrior with strength...
I must say, I concur. Come to think of it, that's it! The truth has been hiding in plain sight all this time. Guoba-san is a virtuoso beetle battler. With his skills, he can direct an Onikabuto's each and every move.
Huh? Oh, of course. Yeah, that makes total sense. See, if we can get Guoba's...
Can we stop discussing what special powers Guoba may or may not have. We have to get these... Right! Get a move on, Ball Checker! Shinobu's waiting for you!
Huh? Wait, when did we get 2 new people? Oh, compadre! If it isn't the Oni King's right hand. Oh, and of course, the flying lavender... sorry. Wait. Oh, man. Don't tell me you saw me lose that beetle fight just now. Oh, so humiliating.
Oh, come on! There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
But that would defeat the whole So how'd you do it, huh? You start with a flee the fight once, you'll probably flee the next time. And the time...
What's gotten into both? You hear that? Guoba's getting hungry. So, our...
Chef-sama makes a good point. I have heard tell of it. I say we set up a ring here and now. Once we have learned...
Paimon's got...
Uh-huh. Oh, I'm with you. This is the moment.
That's right! There's no time to lose, Oni King. Let's set up...
Hey! Hey! We weren't done talking to you yet! What did they say it was called again? The Arataki... If I wasn't so busy with work at the restaurant, I'd love to take... But right now... Shinobu was saying the Arataki game... well...
Guoba, Xiangling, Traveler, and Paimon. Wait, where are the other 2? Let me guess. Ito and Hanakato are up to their usual antics?
We'll fill you in shortly. First, I need to get all these Plus, the Traveler and Paimon are valued...
Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp? That doesn't bode well. It won't be long before things get out of hand. We're guests here.
I don't...
According to the... You never know.
Yeah, and you can bring them...
Wait. Given the art... come on. You gotta learn to cut... I need to be at the... Alright, I'll handle that.
Yanfei is in a good mood today. She didn't take any Well, event planning's right up her alley. She was an officiant. She's also on vacation at the moment.
Well, I've met Traveler.
Well, if Ito's serious about defeat...
Now that you mention...
Oh, we did...
Either...
Sure, or... you know... We've already... After that...
What is the situation?
Send one, send 'em all.
Let's finish this.
Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule. All right, boss. Fun time in Liyue is over.
Shinobu, I can explain.
No, you can't. Our funds have run out. We've spent too long here. After Yenfei-senpai very kindly offered to hand...
But you don't understand. We have a situation here. Normally, I'm happy to do things your way, but look, we have a whole arena set up and everything. If we back out now...
You've lost plenty of beetle fights before. Even I can beat you, and I'm not even...
Oh, Shinobu! That was... Anyway, that's ancient history. I'm on a whole different level now. There isn't a single beetle fighter out there who can touch me. I'm serious about beating that pet rock. Don't think I've got what it takes?
Gladly. You want to do this the hard way? We'll do. Grandmaster Hanakato, get me and Boss a beetle each. If I win, you have to come back with me. No complaint. Shinobu, Oni-kin.
You're really doing this, huh? I didn't think you'd take... Okay, so... Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon. I delegate this...
You're making Paimon fight...
No surprises there. What Bullchecker is really saying is, if you want to fight the Oni King, you have to go through Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon first.
Exactamundo, me.
Except...
What?
Even Paimon knows that you can't just expect other people to pick up your slack all the time. It's not right. So if Paimon...
Okay, true, but it's all good. If we really are out of... It'll work. The Grandmaster has helped me find a few good gigs.
Now you're talking. See...
I can't... Your plan is all well and good, and I know what Boss is trying to do. Lost.
That was so tense. Shinobu nearly got the better of Paimon there.
Hey! Hey! Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon destroys Shinobu on the first attempt! Woo!
As agreed, we now have Shinobu's official support to host...
I haven't battled in 8. I'll have to move to plan... I'm gonna hold you to your word, Boss. Fund this event yourself by working nights. And one other...
Got it. Sure, promise. Cross my heart and hope to die.
Okay, I'll head...
Okay, so we've only got 5 battles to get in shape enough for Guoba-san. Then we gotta master what he teaches us, then take down that cocky pet rock. Shinobu is asking us to do the impossible here. But this is the kind of hardcore challenge I live for.
Don't worry, Oni King. I'll find people to join us in our great training endeavor. So we haven't been in now. As for the...
We've done our...
Oh, of course. In the meantime, if the Oni King's right hand and... Because in a few short days, I...
Cool, yep. If you mess the...
Another?
Oh, yeah!
Although,
I don't know what you got. My Onikabuto.
Oh, okay, let's...
Still, Paimon's... Don't be nervous, young lady. It's only a game, so it's just... Paimon nearly messed that up.
Oh, I nearly died of a heart attack. That little beastie is... How'd you get so free...
So, this is how Onikabuto play together? Do you have time to play some more? It looks like Buttercup... Hey, Bullchucker! If you have...
Ha!
hey there, I'm back. So then, how's the Arataki blazing...
Great timing, yeah.
My savior! Oh, thank... Wait.
Huh? I have a big... I didn't know how... Mind if I join in? We ought not dismiss your...
You make me a... Alright, time to send in the Oni King's right hand with Crimson Staff. I know my compadre will stay cool under pressure.
So it's me versus the Traveler? Huh, I haven't quite got the hang of this game yet.
Oni Kabuto is so strong! What is Madam Penguin feet?
See? Your savior's Oni Kabuto is... But just like last...
Wise words, Grandmaster. Oh, okay.
Wow, what a blast!
Hello, all. I am Iron Tongue Tien, here with an official signboard for the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp.
Whoa!
It's so cool. Dude! Wait, not... that's the one. Tien...
You can drop this promotion.
Oh.
Young Grandmaster. Well, I'm no... Who knows?
Beetle fighting is... Once Tien at...
Dude! All right, Squirt.
I can see that...
Great dueling with you, Tien.
The phrase is...
I extend my...
Man, looks like the art... No, this makes no sense. How did you do that? My rep...
It was an honor doing battle with you, good sir.
What the...
I don't see it that way. Unless the bone in battle and in life. It's normal.
Word! Heck yeah! I ain't about to admit defeat yet!
Still, there's nothing to be gained from
Oh...
Oni King, this... Watching others...
Good point, Grandmaster. And good...
Finally, it's your turn! Make it count, Traveler.
So, I'm going head-to-head with the legendary... Nicely. I'd go as far as to say that...
so that's how you do it.
Yep, when you're up against... When you're tactic clinging to all...
I think she knows, but I'll mull it over.
Hey! Good to see everyone! Xiangling Guoba, you finally...
The day has finally come! Guoba-san, I've been if my progress do that. What the? Guoba-san got a brand new Oni Kabuto.
That does...
Ah, it appears to be not a typical.
We told Granny. As it turned out, the bloom pruner, that's pretty. Xiangling's master is Madame Ping. So Madame Ping's friend... Aha! Of course!
No machine can compare to a real live Oni Kabuto warrior. Did Guoba-san pick a dumbed-down
You may be wise to temper your optimism, Oni King.
It's not... let's get this duel going. It's time for...
Whoa, Bullchucker sure made short work.
I won! Victory is mine! Whew. Alrighty then. Guoba-san, if I have earned you... Huh? Does this mean you're... Gosh!
It looks like Guoba's all warmed up now. Guoba, remember the plan? Any hiring, you'll risk knocking Ito... Okay, there it is. Paimon knew something was up.
As I feared.
Wait, hold... Attend? You've gotta be kidding me. All that was just 1/1000th of its top power?
Guoba's a... I thought it would go with even then.
That's impossible. About 1,000.
When your tactic clinging to...
Of course. I gotta study mechanics. Then build a suit of armor for Crimson Staff. Or maybe, heck, I could build a bigger, stronger mechanical Oni Kabuto, piloted by Crimson Staff under my direction.
An Oni Kabuto piloting a mechanical Oni Kabuto? How do you expect to pull that off? Does that even still count as a beetle battle?
Seeing the power of Bloom, people have tried to tell me, Guoba-san, with this new technique in my arsenal...
Mechanics.
Did you say expert?
Uh-huh. Thinking of becoming...
Shinobu, when'd you get back?
Time's up. We spent our last Mora...
But,
Yeah, I was actually... But unfortunately...
It'll be fine. I know what... And don't think for 1 second I'll be a... If we're gonna study, we do it as a team. Once I've got an...
You're saying all of...
Wow, Bullchucker! Those were some bold words!
In that case, Oni King, I'll stay here in Liyue. Secondly, also, if the Oni King's right...
Awesome! Good. Okay, standard. Man.
I do need to make one thing clear, though. I can't...
The great master of whom you speak, both... So I'll need to do... Boss, we gotta leave... Traveler, Paimon, Yanfei-senpai, Miss Xiangling, Guoba, please, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Wow, you got us a gift! Thanks, Shinobu. You're so thoughtful.
The time has come. Adios, compadre. See ya. I'll be back real...
Don't make promises you can't keep. It's good to have it. But of course, if everything works out, Paimon can't wait to see Crimson Staff driving a ginormous mechanical Onikabuto the next time we meet. It is something of a luxury, but I love listening to the rain from the courtyard.
If the Tenryo Commission won't assist in dealing with the thunderstorm, the consequences could be catastrophic.
It's not that we're unwilling.
Exactly.
Hey, Toma! What's going on?
Hello, you two. We were just talking.
Greetings. Thank you.
Ah, so they're friends of yours.
Well, but recent. We all understand if the Shogun needs some. Yep, that's the one.
What? So her will's changed and she wants to destroy Inazuma now? Or is this her way of trying to get revenge on us? Oh yeah, you're right. Which would also...
Considering Liu as god left not too long ago, it's hard not to take it as a bad sign. A lot of people now believe that the thunderstorm is getting wilder because
Right. So, before...
Unfortunately, the Kujo clan is still awaiting the Shogun's trial for colluding with the Fatui. Everyone knows that a change...
To put it simply, no one will take order...
If me...
My lack of ability.
Don't blame yourself, Master.
Yes, you're right. Okay, Toma, let's
I suppose.
I'll come with you, Master.
No need.
Oh, okay.
If you think about it, both the thunderstorm situation and the issue with... If things carry on like this, people will start...
Huh? You can...
Don't know for sure, but we may...
Sounds like you guys know what to do. You know, everyone's...
The way Paimon sees it, there's only one person who might have... Let's take a...
The Electro Archon. Another whenever you are troubled. No, let me try again. Hide and seek with me.
I wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime. So I spoke. What a smooth talker. Though, still, you're... So tell me.
We heard the Shogun just... Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is a...
Since the battle.
What?
Her power was already... The defeat was a... Oh, the poor thing.
You expect us to believe...
A seeks eternal... I don't know the details. I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. I am the only one... But tell me, why should this... Here is the pass.
Thanks, Mika.
My question wasn't... Oh, and...
Narukami, please. Section of the...
The almighty Shogun has requested solid...
Oh, we've got a...
Don't be ridiculous. Guji-ai is... Wait. This is... authentic. Understood. Apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful, and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
she's pacing back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little anxious?
How did you get in? Trespassers are to be eliminated.
Wait, no, it's us! What? We made amends, didn't...
Denied. Use of force has been forbidden. Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude. That is of no concern.
What do you make of this? She's acting strange, huh?
This body has no need of...
Paimon gets it, but why? She's got
I do as she wishes. I cannot. I am currently... It has been forbidden.
What should we do? It feels like this conversation is going
Ah, it's you two. It's been a while. The Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
Next on the agenda...
That was terrifying! Would it be so hard to give us a little warning for...
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be...
So, is the Shogun broken?
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many... Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting. As I said, But the Shogun...
Have you tried turning...
No. She was not created. Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time. That's why the Shogun has a robust system. For now, while...
Oh, Paimon gets it now! The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun...
The thunderstorm is getting out of control?
Huh? Okay.
I see.
You can fix...
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to... Don't look at me like... Yes, that's...
It's fine. Just as long as you can fix it is all.
Not much. But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one...
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health, and who knows?
You mean... leave the plane of euthymia? It's unnecessary, as far as I'm concerned. But since you're inviting me... All right, then. Oh, since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid time.
What? But you're just A's consciousness.
I have my ways.
Oh, great.
Tour guides?
Someone to show you around the Inazuma...
There's a familiarity to the scent in the air and the firmness beneath my feet. Now, time for a change of pace. Where should we go?
To the liveliest place in town!
Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember. The store...
It's... What is the almighty Shogun?
Isn't the Shogun sick?
I appear to have...
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
Patrolling the streets is the Additionally...
So, what do we do now?
Why? It's not like...
It was more the ordinary...
People still use Mora in commercial transactions, I assume.
Yep, same as ever. Just Wait a second. Hey, are you saying you don't have any more either?
Of course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the plane of Euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me. Wait, what do you mean, either? Anyway, people seem to be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see the liveliness you spoke of anywhere.
People aren't exactly gonna let their hair down in front of the almighty Shogun.
What is this doll selling? I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
What's the Shogun doing here? What am I supposed to do in this? Shogun,
It's all right. Relax. Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Huh? Milk? Sounds
It might sound odd, but it is in fact. You see, many of the stores in town are already very well, so my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience. For example, the focus is not just the taste.
Dango with milk. I've never heard of it. What made you want to do that?
I'm sorry.
I said relax.
Actually, it came to me by chance. A friend was but there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well at that time either. And both dango and milk have a short shelf, so I thought I'd try mixing the two as I had nothing to lose. To my surprise, in the right...
A chance combination.
The almighty Shogun wants to try?
Nice.
Yeah, it's definitely a drink, but it also feels like eating food.
It's a little bit like... Anyway.
I'm very glad you...
I imagine that an item as delicious as this dango milk must sell exceptionally.
Well...
Huh? So it's selling slowly?
Because most people aren't willing to give... I'm not saying the almighty Shogun
I see.
No. Oh...
Is it? Of course. I've heard that most humans like desserts, so... There's nothing like dessert for improving one's mood. Much... By the way, she's always bragging...
Sure! Let's...
Shogun! Almighty Shogun! What?
No, not...
Apologies.
She just wants to...
The Almighty Shogun wishes to...
Yes.
The Yai Publishing...
I'm just here to...
In principle, you're absolute...
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't...
Well, there are some winning it. Don't...
Okay. Let's go then. I know every individual word in these books' titles. So why is it... Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat Sunsettias. Is it true that hilly churls grow stronger from eating
It's just a narrative device.
Narrative device. So it's... made up? Also, I'm fairly certain that hilly churls can't write stories. So, does this author claim to be
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now. How about we choose for you? We can...
All right, then. I have hype...
All right, leave it to... This could be a pretty tough job. Let's see what we're up against. strange person. Someone like that could easily become the top. You do have a... This Paimon only skimmed through, but Paimon can tell this. Yeah, the plot is... With a premise like this, it's no wonder Kuroda was nervous about... Paimon thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with... Well, if someone turned into Paimon and did... That's all of them. Let's try to explain them to A.
Interesting.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories. Why are there 7 people, all striving to have a relationship with a single male protagonist?
Not really. It's a pretty normal story. You know, where the guy can only choose one girl in the end.
I see. Yes, this is an important relationship, so he must choose wisely. So...
That would be the most boring love story ever!
Love.
So what do you think of Yai Publishing House? Do you like the stories we...
What I take from these stories, back when I decided in accordance with... But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time. I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say, but the truth is right here in front of my eye.
And that's exactly why we brought you out, to take a look around and get... Sure, it's not the...
Yes, thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite... This may be an everyday occurrence for you. I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough.
Ooh, great idea! A's had a wonderful time and a
Take a photo? Once again.
It's okay. Come on.
So,
We're taking a photo of you. Just basically a photo
Okay. So what exactly is... I see. The more I think about... How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good. Casual. How about this? This feels quite natural. All right. Well, I'll leave the decision to you. This doesn't feel very... me. Is this okay? All right. Well, I'll leave the decision to you. Okay. I'll try that. Okay, let's get started.
Let's pick a good angle to record this moment from. It's a wrap! Take a look! Here.
Wow. But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk. I thought it would turn out poorly because the pose is exactly the same.
That's what makes it so...
Hang on. I'm still struggling to understand. So, the one in this photo, are you if it's not me, then why does she look exactly...
Okay, that's way above Paimon's head. Over to you, Trap. Hey, that's right!
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody else's head.
So then, who...
Well, I'm still me. My existence... I am me, the Shogun, for...
In that case...
Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging? Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge. You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but based on what I have seen today, but it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma. Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent god were conceived as a means of bringing about... Perhaps...
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things, and that means that we've done a...
Master Kamaji!
What? Oh, that sounded like...
Ippei. Is that someone from the Tenryou?
Yep, let's find... Hey, Ippei! What's the...
Ah, it's you. Huh? You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji?
It's okay. I'm not here to see him.
Yes. Master Kamaji. In fairness, he does, but for some reason...
Kujo Kamaji.
That's right. Apology.
I have heard that things are quite...
Forgive us so much. The Kujo clan's reputation... So...
Surely they would...
Actually, the meeting place is in the mountain.
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the...
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided... I've searched all over the city. If he really hasn't returned yet, then... Yeah, I thought of that possibility. No need. I'm not as smart as Master, so I can...
Let's go see what's happening, with me present. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision.
Thank you so much. Let me mark out the loop.
Good eye.
Whoa!
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the mountains. I feel some...
Huh?
We should proceed. Illusion shattered!
No touching!
How's this?
Why are there Ronin here? This is a Tenryou Commission base!
Something is not right. We must remove all those who stand in our way.
Finally, No. To the ferry. It's my lucky day.
Born of ice and frost, for Rex Lapis!
There is no escape!
Finally,
Illusion shattered!
To the ferry. Let's get down to business. To the ferry.
Access denied.
There's more! There's more!
Shine down!
My
Torn
blade!
to oblivion!
To the ferry! To the ferry! There's more! There's more!
Born of ice and frost.
It's my lucky day.
This is long overdue.
There is no escape!
My blade! The ferry. Finally, let's get down to business.
Access denied.
How's this?
Wind, hear me.
Shine down!
To the ferry. Finally, No. To the ferry. Finally, No.
Born of ice and frost.
There is no escape!
Fall before me!
All hail. No touching.
Absurd! Inazuma shines eternal!
This.
It's Kujo Kamachi!
Almighty Shogun!
Shogun, what are you?
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. Explain.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryou Commission recently. Really, it's nothing worth the...
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately. It was just out of security.
Silence. Descendant of the Kujo clan.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan.
A written confession?
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree.
All factual statements, of course. Not a single one of them
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back against... These are all...
Says who? Why, you two-faced... You're going back on everything you said.
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good, so they'll be first in line to... Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light?
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating here. You've completely changed your tune.
I believe I now understand the situation.
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say can be trusted.
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryo commissioner.
Well, yes, of course.
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryo commissioner. The process is quite simple. Anyone who can beat me in a duel becomes the new commissioner.
Sorry, a duel with...
The first Tenryo commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujo clan ever since. If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must first... Do you not know how to wield a blade? Or do you simply doubt your abilities on account of your advanced... Here you are talking about offering your life. Well, never mind. Does not a single person dare to fake...
I will challenge you, almighty Shogun.
What?
Descendant of the Kujo clan. Regrettably, even if you win against me, it cannot atone for the wrongs committed under the Kujo name.
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. I know full well that the mistakes my father made ought to spell the end of the Kujo clan. Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt Decree, I had doubts about my father's decisions. I knew that what I was doing was wrong, but that was as far as I went. I doubted. I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't...
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done.
Yes. But if nothing else, just as the Shogun said a forefather of mine once then please, let me, Kujo Kamachi, end the story of the Kujo clan in the same... This is my last chance.
This is patently meaningless, but I accept. The Kujo clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
Ready to learn, almighty Shogun.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins. Kujo Kamaji is wounded. Descendants of the Takatsukasa clan, you may not have the courage.
Yes, of course. I apologize.
I had heard that however, in the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting.
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question.
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time...
Understood.
That will do. Come with me. Let's find...
We're way behind schedule. Whew. When it's time to deal with the situation, you're just like the Shogun.
Oh, you think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the Shogun, I do believe he was prepared for that. The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its present decline. He has shown me how some things remain the same, even as the world around. I also have you to thank. The things we experience.
So what's next for the Kujo clan?
Not a chance. Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, their past mistake. Still, I will give them a little more time. The Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable of doing so. But I, as I have much to contemplate in the days to come. But at least, I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. As I said, but I've made up my mind. So I will do what needs to be done. This is...
Absolutely. If you enjoyed your trip, we should get...
No need. Also, please stop making... Okay. My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave you...
Okay, see you next... Considering a lot of what happened, the only thing left to...
Did you now? Well then. How amusing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown. What a shame I didn't get to see it for myself. It's fine. She wouldn't mind. Really, she wouldn't. So, from what you were saying, it seems that she has finally begun to comprehend that's the most important outcome.
Yeah.
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant... Next time you wished...
What?
Because she is a god. But you don't belong to this world.
Narukami, please. See that he stays safe.
Protection of the electron.
Recently.
The Traveler would...
I will spare the pleasantries then. Well, let me go.
Rift Hounds?
Yes. The sacred Sakura is of tremendous importance to Inazuma. Good. Then...
Is the Tenryu Commission?
Yes. Their main priority is to protect the civilian population. So the Adventurers Guild is one of the key parties assisting the Tenryu Commission. You have our deepest gratitude. I will mark on your map...
Relax.
We're way behind schedule. They're attacking the sacred Sakura! Stop them! Shine down! There is no escape! Shine down! Born of ice and frost. No touching! Go as planned! Barbados! Yes! There is no escape! Born of ice and frost.
Wow, there are so many of them! No wonder the Tenryu Commission needed help! Come on, Traveler, you can take them! Shogun? Wait, no.
Oh, it's you. It has been a long time. We have not seen each other.
Okay, sounds more like A. You sure made short work of them. That was amazing.
I'm making early. Last time we took a walk around Inazuma together, I witnessed the way the world is today. Since then, every time I encounter an obstacle in my thinking, I find myself having...
Makes sense.
Might I remind you that recently, I considered this matter worthy of my attack. If the Shogun... Precisely. But...
A disaster?
Yes. Everything... The monsters committed many atrocities. Their duty was to tear open a passage through... So you've heard of... That's an episode of history that I am loath to recall. Maybe to you. But an excess of caution is not unwarranted in this case.
Guess you can't argue with that.
Since we are both here for the same reason, from the traces they've left in the surrounding area, there should be many more monsters nearby. All of...
Paimon feels so... Oh, yeah. This color! It's similar to the color when the sacred Sakura takes damage. Let's follow it. It should be this way. The insolent shall be punished.
As you wish.
Shine down!
I must leave no no touching. Blaze over.
Torn to oblivion!
Access denied.
I swear by my sword!
As a dutiful maid would.
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
All hail! No touching!
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda...
We are lucky. The damage is not too serious.
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it's glowing? Huh? What's this? Could they be dead people? But what?
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
I can't go on like this. Not when the other troops are counting on me.
What happened here?
Who are you? What are you doing here? Run quick while you still can. The monsters will be back. And once you're in their sights, I'm telling you there's no escape. We will defend Inazuma until our dying breath. You don't. Beasts and horrifying monsters are everywhere. Every last trace of humanity's existence, I tell you. They'll devour it all.
But look! seems to...
Not right now. But they'll be back. The Almighty Shogun is gone. So is Kitsune Saigu. There is no one left to rely on. I don't know how long we can hold out for. But if we abandon our...
Don't worry, I'm right here.
It's... the Shogun? You're back. Please, we beg you. You have to help us. Only the glow of your supreme lightning can dispel this terrible darkness. Please.
Calm down. The war you speak of is
over. But...
Look around you. The grass grows green and there are no monsters. No...
What? But how? Just moments ago, I saw them tear my comrade to shreds.
Hey, calm down. Everything...
Huh. I think I understand. Almighty Shogun. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
What's wrong with him?
He's gone.
Paimon, can he...
If I am not mistaken, what we just saw was a samurai's memory that was the sacred Sakura, an entity formed with purified filth quickly dissipates and will be absorbed.
So the memories of the ones...
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just now was Yes. Inazuma was facing many great crises at that time. The disaster in Inazuma caused me great concern. I felt that, but my friend, Kitsune Saigu, reassured me that I had nothing to worry about. She would shoulder the responsibility of protecting Inazuma and mobilize all forces at her disposal. I could tell that, although neither of us acknowledged it, we both knew that the road ahead...
So, Inazuma was attacked at the same...
Indeed. Countless... I never had the chance to see her one last time. But I would like to believe. But even then...
Hey!
Yes. All my But... after my clash with human ambition, I thought long and hard. When I traveled around, moving forward, just think of that, all those who sacrificed themselves back then as Inazuma's god. It is high time I honored their warriors of the past who spilled your blood on this land. Your noble soul, I will never forget you.
He's taking all this pretty hard.
Someone needs assistance. Illusion shattered! Ha! There is no escape! Leave them to me. Illusion shattered! Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Illusion shattered! Shine down!
Huh? Something seems wrong with A.
Why would you ask that?
Well, usually you'd pull out your sword and...
You are unduly concerned. I'm simply conserving my energy. Although I have some understanding of the situation already, it could take... I must be prepared for anything.
Ah, makes sense. The roots seem pretty badly damaged this time. Hey, the same light is leaking out again.
Furuyama?
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon?
Fighting a battle in a distant land sounds like...
Allow me to introduce Furuyama. Though blind, Furuyama is unparalleled in his ability to appraise
Your Excellency, you shower me with... It sounds like the Almighty Shogun has... I'm afraid I'm unable to serve you any respectable refreshments on account of the current... After all, it's...
What should we do? Oh, yeah. Sheesh.
I see. So, they have fought their way this far. Most of the residents in... And now the Almighty Shogun is here. I have even less reason to run. Imagine if this was something that even the Almighty... People flee out of a desire to live on. But me, I have no such thought. The Almighty Shogun often speaks to... Just listening to her one thing she always... So you see, as bleak as things may be now...
Perhaps...
It won't be long now before I have to say goodbye to... But I suppose it doesn't matter. Everyone says that Inazuma has turned dark now. Once this catastrophe is over... Oh, goodness me. The Almighty Shogun comes to visit... One moment, I'll just... I hope the others didn't... Really? But it's always been right by my side. I couldn't possibly...
Don't worry about it. Take a rest.
Almighty Shogun.
This place is... Leave it to us.
But I can't decide whether it's a final...
Where should we go to find a tea set? Having a cup of tea isn't exactly the most urgent thing to do right now. But at the same time, this lovely old man from 500 years ago has been through so much, and it makes Paimon so sad.
I'm also feeling very nostalgic for his tea.
Oh, why don't we go to the Kamisato estate? There'll definitely be a tea set we can borrow there.
There is no escape! But a momentary distraction.
It's the Traveler. And the almighty Shogun. How might I be of assistance?
I wish to borrow a tea set from the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, police.
Be at ease.
No. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with it right away.
Well, it's not often we have...
Right.
I seldom had so, he may well have had the philosophy of...
You and Muck?
Indeed we did. In her eyes, they are when you came... Now.
Wow.
Makoto saw an ambition. Makoto was...
That's...
To put it simply, I didn't understand. I suppose what it comes down to. Yes, it does. But in the last...
Do you feel your star...
You have already... But now...
Almighty Shogun, I found a tea set.
It's quite beautiful.
You are too kind.
It's all good, sir.
Let us return.
Looking for a tea set.
Or?
So, we didn't even...
The information...
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've watched food... The tea is ready. Please get... So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. You're right. But I've been reminded... Back at the events of 500 years ago, not only robbed me of my friend, Kitsune Saiku, they also took Makoto away from me.
She died in that disaster?
Yes. She went to Conria alone. Unlike me, Makoto was no martial artist. But this time... Yes. She had already left. It was there. Why did she... It was there, and...
That's quite...
When I returned to Inazuma, I was shocked to find that That's exactly what everyone back then told me. No one questioned it. And yet, its presence... In the end, with the help of the sacred sock...
This is all really hard to understand.
Yes. I once told... But even the tea that is most bitter to the tongue... once swallowed, and it's time I came to terms with it all.
Oh, while we're on the topic, since you experienced that...
Sister? You mean to say that she was somehow involved in the Conria...
Based on what we've learned so far?
I'm sorry. And also, so...
Oh, well, boy... Both of you have it.
With this last cup of tea? Thank you.
We should go. Let's keep following the traces.
Very well. Based on my investigation so far, I believe this next pack of monsters should be the last.
Down!
Once again.
Hey!
There is no escape! Shine down!
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Maybe you should leave this one to us.
My apology.
Don't worry about it. Just we'll deal with them. Look, that's the same light again.
Where am I? Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here. Are you injured, Your Excellency? We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Come on, man.
Don't!
Danger is our duty, man.
No need to worry, Almighty Shogun.
Is that a vision?
It certainly is. I know the gods are omnipotent, and their willingness to grant their power to humans means they have If the Almighty Shogun is in trouble, now of all time.
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
Nobody knew where Your Excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now, just the sight of you appearing before us once more has This hope is the—
Everyone on—
We'll help too!
Huh? Affirmative, but watch your back.
Protect the Almighty Shogun!
Leave it up to me. Time to clean up. Born of ice and frost. For Rex Lapis! Next on the agenda. Did I miscalculate? Go as planned! Wait, hear me!
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
Thank you all. I'm fine.
You fought phenomenally. It was— The monsters will definitely— Quickly, escort her—
When everyone sees—
Well, what
We will stay here. We are brothers in arms.
Just leave it to us. But the Almighty— No matter what.
Thank you all. I should not have left.
Don't worry, you're with you lead.
Glory to the Glory to the Shogun!
They're gone.
It was both. The people's sacrifice has always caused me the result being that in the centuries since their sacrifice, you could take the view that whatever, but even so, they are due a resolution. I owe.
Well,
thank you for your comforting words. I used to think, but what Inazuma needs more than a warrior, even though I am utterly unlike Makoto, and can never become the person she was, I still... Yes, they are. As the Raiden Shogun they revere, I should...
Well said.
Change will come, no matter how... Now that we've dealt with the rift, I will leave the Tenryo and Yashiro...
Alrighty then. He looks calm on the outside, but Paimon bets her emotions must be all over the place right now. She seems to have changed a lot since we... Huh? What's wrong, What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
It looks like the situation is more... No need. I need to go to the...
Why? What's...
A battleground. One where I shall sever ties with the past.
There is no escape! Shine down!
We're finally here.
Whoa! Where'd the Torii Gate come from?
It's getting... This is a place I once sealed off with my own hands. The entrance...
Huh? What are you talking about? And who is...
Follow me.
Where are we go? Whoa. This place... Look, it's another...
We meet again, traveler. This body is an... Should the one within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Wait! Paimon knows that for...
You have wandered the realm in my body, and you appear to have grasped... You believe your present self has greater certainty than your former self. Thus, but have you really been enlightened with new ideas? Or have you been degraded? I'm here to show you my answer. We are both...
wait!
The discomfort I was... as she indicates. But inside a realm of... Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
Hey, Shogun...
The rules I set for... I would not try to change...
Isn't there any other way? Can't you talk it through or something? But...
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty, in which has been... It inherits A's pain. The pain of inevitable loss. Every action, determination, only rule. Those were my thoughts. Now, you wish to make... I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Right and... In the end, even the proud and mighty Oni Maiden was cut down and disgraced. Though your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did. Pathetic. There is no escape! Now you shall perish! The eye sweeps the lands! Shine down! Weak! Pathetic! Illusion shattered! Weak! Inazuma shines eternal! The Kitsune sakura blossoms that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch-black rain. As long as the ley lines flow, the relentless erosion of time will never stop.
She's completely recovered?
Thunder! Be gone! Torn to oblivion! Pathetic. Weak. There is no escape! The divine lightning that envelops all of Inazuma will fade silently into the clouds. There shall never be another. Never. For the rest of time. Stillness transcending. Inferior. Shine down. Absurd. Now you shall perish. pathetic. There is no escape! Euthymia crumbles before me.
Have you finally defeated her?
It appears your martial prowess has not dulled. But how long can your will
How the heck?
In this realm of consciousness, her existence is tenacious. She was built to...
Then...
Maybe, if I don't do this, the Shogun's rules can never... This is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months, years, centuries... And no matter how 500 years ago, here in the present, it is about time that I learned to trust them. I understand that. I fight, I vowed during my...
But this means that...
Pass on my words.
Looks like we got... Oh, she was making sense. And maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still... Right? What if she gets too obsessed with winning, and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen. Yeah, we should help her. Is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, you know, help her win... Well, whatever. Oh, but we all... Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice! Don't feel Paimon now! Oh, you're right. Who knows if...
Someone's not in the best of mood. I hope you realize how lucky you...
But...
That was a figure of speech.
Oh, yeah. Something really big's happening.
Oh, okay, Impossible. You know as well as I do that she's always rushed into... So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to... Aha. You're learning, little... All I know is...
Because
Not just because of that. Anyway, we needn't worry. First things first. Now then, I always have my ways to the outsider. In other words...
So...
Yes, no need to try. Everything is... This is precisely...
What? Alright, well, Paimon, stay here then.
Suit yourself.
Paimon's had it up to here!
Oh. Well, if you're quite sure, then of course... I see. Oh, nothing. It just seems... By the way, remember to... Only a strong enough will can Well then, the door's open. I'll stay outside and provide what's to be... I'm placing my god in your capable hands. For my sake, and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
Miko, you better know what you're doing!
That's enough chatter. Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Huh? You have returned. But this is a duel to remember. It is as if we over countless battles had I made all for your fur. You bring on now these two. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 5. Final duel? Stand back, traveler. I'm going to be the start of something new. The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations. The energy they consume, great enough to vaporize the oceans and turn day into night. And the will they denied, sufficient to penetrate minds and crush dreams. Yet, you have endured. I will endure forever. Illusion shattered. Shine down! Eternity is in my hand! This is the end. I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to You need not worry about the future. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, I would have... Yet, and whenever I think of this, I feel the blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying to guide... I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of this power, this blade... It was at once... You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. From this day forth, this body will remain your... I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, you truly have changed. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform will not change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again. It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished?
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness. I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon.
Makoto?
I'm so happy. You've come... I left a faint fragment of my will in Muso Ishin. There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart.
But...
Everything happened so suddenly. I've always felt terrible. I should have been the one to...
Did you know what was about to happen in Conria?
I had some sense of it. That plague... In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. I don't know how long we have been separated, but I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you.
Don't look down on me.
It was with this Here,
Take it. But it is you who must take the most important step.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh? Is it really? Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh? Goodbye, Makoto.
So the A of the present planted no matter what you...
All of this is thanks to Makoto's... Eternity is a concept intimately connected with time.
A place where time is perhaps that is the... And yet, that sense of disorder...
I don't... I know what you mean. Perhaps... without the sacred Sakura...
I know you've tried in the past to...
No. But I understand why now. It was because the sacred Sakura hadn't even been planted...
But don't you think that tree looked a lot different than how it did?
The sacred Sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it
Ugh. Now we see who's...
I'm joking. That tree has been through a lot since it first sprouted, and obviously I played my... It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment... Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly. At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, but I also sensed Suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension. Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by...
Does that mean... It wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel?
I thought that the flow of time was the same on the My first thought was, but it turned out you too have my thanks.
Hey, how are you feeling?
My body has fully recovered.
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But I was really asking about your emotions. After all, you saw Makoto and...
I only heard her voice. I'll be fine. I have to say, she even... It's all thanks to her that Inazuma... I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did.
Thank you.
Today, at long last, you and Inazuma finally emerge from the shadows cast by the events. Makoto and you are Inazuma's past and future.
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you.
Oh, come on. You only think it's rare because you never used to listen to a word.
Makoto said the...
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify me to, maybe, take the position of shogun for a couple of days? Actually, no. Forget that. Far more...
We will have to end the frivolities there. There is much work to be done. The Shogun and I will closely... After that, I will abolish the Sakoku decree.
Really?
I am no longer pursuing an eternity. I don't doubt that many challenge... I'm looking for...
Those... Ah! It's Ippei and Shinojo! Guess they... Anyway, let's go say hi. Hi, Ippei. Hi,
Oh, it's you. I was just ordering some clothes.
You know these two?
Yes, they helped me and Master... What about you? How do you...
Also a chance encounter.
So we all know each other.
Not exactly. We've only just... Somehow we ended up on the top.
It's...
Oh, yeah! That's old news, though.
We have reason to suspect it.
Wow, that's great!
Of course, this is just personal.
I was instructed to...
They're both preparing for a bank...
Lady Hiragi...
This is wonderful!
What's wrong? Oh, don't mind me.
Right? I think so.
Yes, but we shouldn't... Now, if they sent me...
Shinoju doesn't look like he's taking this very well at all.
Sorry, I'm ashamed to be so...
Are you worried about their wedding?
Not exactly.
I get what you mean. I really do.
What should we do? Should we...
I don't know. That seems a bit rude.
Right! If Ayaka knows...
I don't think it's a good idea.
It's fine. He and Ayaka are practically best buds.
I see.
Let's go to the Kami-san...
Is there...
This place impresses me.
We'll just wait here.
Ayaka wouldn't mind.
Honestly, even if we did come...
All right, then. We won't...
Without looking at the board, you've ruined my strategy in one move. Amazing. Now what should I do next?
Ayaka, Toma, it's us! Huh?
Hey guys, it's been a while. If you're looking for my lady, I'm afraid she's not here right now.
Oh? That voice. Toma, would that happen to be the Traveler?
Yes.
Greetings, Traveler. Ayaka speaks of you constantly. Finally, today is the day. I am head of the Kamisato clan and Yashiro Commissioner, Kamisato Ayato. Greetings, both. I have long been... Ayaka is out today. If you are here regarding anything related to the Kamisato clan...
Oh, hi!
Why on earth are you...
Well, he seems like a pretty powerful person. He's already working his way up Paimon's list of people to... Look! As soon as he stands up...
You shower me with praise under... There is no need to be quite so formal. This is a...
Oh, good. 'Cause that whole spiel... We heard a rumor that...
Oh? I wouldn't have thought... I see. The head clans of two since the Yashiro Commission presides over...
Yes. And...
Right! Makes sense. Too true.
It is.
All right then. I'll be sure to...
No need.
Huh? But...
This is a marriage between the Kujo clan and the Hira... The work of the Yashiro Commission. But she is presently... Oh, and... Would you two care to join me? I presume you two have it. This being the case, why not come and...
Oh, it's not as interesting. We just agreed to help deliver a letter this one time, that's all. Although wait. All right then.
I cannot thank you enough. Your mere presence shall surely mean we are spared the futile pursuit.
Wait, you're the
Toma, I'm heading out with my two guests.
Not a problem.
Ah, you're finally... Yashiro Commission.
They're friends of ours.
So it's true. Well, there we have it. That's it then. So be it.
Great, so our hunch was... It is a little inappropriate for me to have shared news of this magnitude.
But don't worry, sir.
That puts my mind at ease. Now,
of course not. I'd be honored. I guess this is what...
Aw, cheer up, Shanujo.
I'll try.